Hey guys, editing Steph here. I just wanted to quickly jump in before the video started and let you guys know why I hadn't posted any videos in the last sort of 2 weeks. And that is because I now have a new job. So I am actually now a barista in a mobile coffee business, and the last sort of week or two I've just been doing a lot of training and getting myself sort of situated in the new job and getting myself settled. So that's why there were no videos the last 2 weeks. But from now on, hopefully, because with my schedule being pretty flexible, I'm usually home pretty early most evenings, so hopefully videos will go back to regular scheduling at once a week. If I do have time, I'd like to be able to post twice a week, but I can't promise anything. But yeah, so I obviously just wanted to quickly explain that so you guys know where I've been and just sort of catch you guys up on what's going on with me. But that's all. So without further ado, I just want to get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new, my name is Stephanie and I make videos on YouTube all about animal care, lifestyle videos, and just all the fun stuff. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos and you enjoy this kind of content, please let me know by hitting the little red subscribe button down below and turn on your bell notifications so you know when I upload a video. If you're a returning viewer, welcome. Good to see you again. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump straight into the video. So as you can tell by the title of the video, I've gone and done some supply shopping for my bunnies, and I thought I would show you guys. This isn't what I get them every month or every week. This is just stuff that I get when I run out, or sometimes, you know, just for a little bit of an extra treat for them. But yes, I'll show you guys what I get for my rabbits. So the first thing I always make sure I buy my rabbits, and I buy this for them every sort of week or two as I need it, is hay. And this is the brand that I am currently using. It's by the brand Friendly Earth, and it is an oat blend hay. I use this sort of hay purely because I don't have access to Timothy hay in my area, or if we do have it, it's really expensive and comes in like a really small quantity. So I spoke to my vet and they said that oat and hay is just as good to give your rabbits, and like I said, I buy this big 30-litre bag. I get 2 of them and that usually lasts me 2 weeks to a month sometimes. But yeah, like I top this up for my rabbits at least twice a day and it lasts them and they love it. So this is like always a staple for rabbits. You always have to make sure you give them hay, and so this is what I get, and I get this from Petstock and it's really cheap. I think I paid like $12 for it for a 30-litre bag, and yeah, they really love this. So the next thing I got was also from Petstock, and it is just some straw bedding from the same brand as the hay. This is for my rabbits because they are currently living outside. And this helps keep them warm and dry when they're outside. Yes, my rabbits do live outdoors. I'm not really happy with this situation, but I'm renting, so we are not allowed to actually have them indoors. The landlord won't allow that to happen, so they are actually having to stay outdoors, but they are undercover, they're always dry, and I always make sure that they get plenty of love and attention when they're outside. And like with the hay, I always buy the straw in double bags, so I get 2 bags, and again, it just lasts me a lot longer. I really would love to be able to buy my hay and my straw in bales, like big bales of it. In the long run, it's actually cheaper and, you know, is more cost effective, but I don't have anywhere to store that at the moment. I've been looking into some larger storage bins so that I could actually get the bales and not have to buy my supply every week like I do, but at the moment that's kind of just what we have to do. We have to ball on a budget. So the next thing I brought is just some mixed lettuce leaf from Safeways. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before in another video, but I get this because it has the best mix of baby lettuces, and it's a different variety of different lettuces, which is good for rabbits to have a variety. But yeah, I buy 2 bags of these every 2 weeks. I feed my rabbits greens every night, so I usually will mix this with occasionally some cos lettuce, or romaine as it's also called, and just a few other little things. I'll usually mix it. The only complaint I have about getting in these bags is sometimes it has a lot of spinach in it, which, if you don't know, spinach is really bad for rabbits in large quantities. So what I tend to do is I usually try to grab the bags which has the most like leafy green lettuce in it and less spinach. So sometimes it means I have to sort of dig to the back of the sort of pile and find them, but that's what I do. The only other complaint I have with buying the lettuce bags is that obviously they come in plastic, and I'm trying to find a better alternative than buying them in the plastic bags because I'm trying to reduce my plastic waste. But I can't really find any good loose leaf lettuce in any of the shops at the moment. They're all kind of just the quality. But I'm looking around and I'm hopefully going to change that and maybe even start growing my own lettuce for my rabbits. But for now, that's what we're doing. I brought some alfalfa sprouts, which I also will mix in with my lettuce. This is a good just little treat to have with my rabbits, and they seem to enjoy it. Again, I don't give them too much of this because, like anything, too much is not good for them. But yeah, alfalfa sprouts are safe and rabbits love them, or my rabbits enjoy them. And it's just like a little bit of an extra sort of thing to put in their salad. But yeah, so that always goes in with their nightly greens, and maybe occasionally I'll throw a carrot in there, like a little quarter of a carrot. But yeah, so that's what I usually feed my rabbits. If you'd like me to do like a more in-depth routine about what I do with my rabbits, like what I feed them, when I feed them, and like all of that sort of care stuff, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will film that video for you. But this is just like a really quick sort of describing what I do for them. The next thing I got from my rabbit was from Kmart, and it is just this little flea comb brush. I'm finding at the moment my rabbits are really shedding, especially my male. He's shedding a lot at the moment, and I read online that if you use one of these brushes just to brush them, it'll help get rid of all of that extra fallout and just help them with their coat shed. So I'm gonna give this a go. My only complaint with this is that I find a double tooth comb because it actually works better for a double tooth because it actually gets in there better. But we'll give this a go. I might have to hack this just to make it a little bit better if it doesn't work out, but we're gonna give this a go and give my rabbits a bit of a brush. But yeah, so I paid $4 for this in Kmart. We'll give it a go. The next thing I also got from Kmart was just this really nice larger bowl. It's this really pretty like brown sort of speckly and white one. I brought this because, so with my rabbits now being put back together after having them both being spayed and neutered, I needed a larger bowl to put their greens in because the one I'm using at the moment is just not quite big enough for both of them. They're both trying to stick their heads in there at the same time and it just doesn't work. So I thought this would be a good bigger bowl for them. And the last thing I picked up for my rabbits is this little sort of cat bowl, which has, as you can hear, like a little bell in there. I'm not happy with the bell. I feel like the noise would probably scare the rabbits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart and I'm going to take out the little pink bell in there. Just a little toy for them. So my thought was I'd stick some hay in there and some treats, and they would love to just sort of roll it around on the floor and play with it. I used to actually have a big bag of rabbit toys for my rabbits, but I can't seem to find them at the moment. I don't know where I've put it. I'm really hoping I didn't accidentally throw it out when I did a big declutter a couple months ago, because for the life of me I cannot find their bag of toys, and yeah, so I'm having to restock all their toys because I can't find them. So that's all I got from my rabbits today. This is a really small haul of stuff that I get from my rabbits. If you'd like me to do any more of these sort of videos where I sort of show you guys what I get from my rabbits, or maybe some more care routine videos, let me know and I'll happily film those videos when I have some time. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the bell notification so you know when I post a new video. If you're new, please consider hitting the red subscribe button down below and becoming a part of the family. So that is it, and I will see you beautiful people next time. Bye.